Hello everyone, and I am doing a series on my channel where I'm going to be showcasing my clients, and I'm putting together case studies so that you can see how successful my SEO work is. It's not to brag, it's because, should you decide that you don't want to do SEO for yourself and you'd like to pay someone to do it, I'd like to show you that I've been successful, I've got a successful track record, and you can consider my services. In which case, I'll put a link down below in the description box and you can contact me. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my first case study. There's going to be a series of these videos. I'm going to lay all my cards on the table. I'm going to show you the good. I'd like to say the good and the bad, but really and truly there is no bad. They're all going very well, fortunately. But I'll show you the good and the ones that are even struggling, that aren't as quick to get to that success. Right? So there's total transparency here. Okay, so let's talk a little bit first about SEO. What is SEO for? And it's important that I go through this before presenting my data, because there might be some wrong ideas about what SEO is for. So SEO is carried out to achieve improved rankings for a client's keywords. SEO, or search engine optimization, is about getting found as close to the top position as possible on the major search engines, primarily Google. Alright, because you got the major search engines, you got like Bing, and you got Yahoo, and you got Google, and there's maybe a couple of others. But like, if you take all the others besides Google and add them all together, they still don't come close to the number of searchers. Right? Most people search for what they're looking for on Google. So if you're successful with Google, then you're going to be successful, and that's all there is to it if you want to just look at it simply. All right. So this is very important. What SEO is not. All right. Now, SEO work cannot influence traffic conversion, sales or leads, what happens when the traffic comes to your website, although it will drive targeted traffic. Okay. We'll talk more about that in a second. SEO is not about referral traffic, example social media, traffic coming from there, although you should find that it will improve. Bounce rate, visitor duration, all the data that you would get from Google Analytics, there's an abundance of it, okay, about the behavior of the visitor. None of that is anything to do with SEO, okay. But with that said, here's the paradox. All those figures should improve, it's just that it's not guaranteed, okay? Because if you're getting targeted traffic, then your visitors are going to stay, they're going to look through the pages, they're going to fill in your form or buy your products because it's targeted traffic. They've come from the right type of keyword, okay? But SEO doesn't focus on all of that, and I'll tell you why in a minute when we go on to the reporting. Okay, so what is this mainly attributed to? All these other things. Okay, well, it's to do with the quality of your website. I mean, this is obvious, really. Your offer, yeah. I mean, is your product overpriced? Is your service overpriced? Is it just right? Is it a good deal? Is your reputation good? Is your site really professional looking? Is there good calls to action? Is your site laid out very well? Have you got good navigation around your website? See, like SEO guys don't do that. That's like to do with your own web design and your company, yeah. So don't get confused. These things are the onus is on you and your company, okay. For these types of data, all right. Now, SEO reporting that matters. So this is really getting down to the nitty gritty of SEO, all right. So when you pay for SEO, or if you're doing SEO yourself, you're paying for improved SERPs. So what are SERPs? Well, SERP, S-E-R-P, it stands for Search Engine Results Page. I'm going to show you some SERPs in a moment when we do the first case study that I'm going to present to you. Okay. So what you need to do is make sure that you're spending your time and energy, or money, depending on if you're paying someone or doing it yourself, on worthwhile keywords that will drive targeted traffic from Google. Alright, so how do you make sure that you're doing that? It's by your keyword research, and I talk in another video or a few videos about keyword research. Keyword research is very important before you embark on SEO. Yeah, otherwise you're wasting your time, wasting your money, not getting the right quality traffic to your site. Okay, so let's now get into the first case study. Now, this is an au pair company, and they're based in Ireland. And when I first took them on, they were not indexed in Google whatsoever. So this is June of 2017. Okay, let's just talk about the spreadsheet for a second. So here I've got in the first column my focus keywords. So these are the keywords that to drive targeted traffic, the right type of traffic that that will arrive to the website and see relevant content to their search term. All right. Okay, so I've got just a few keywords. It's just a small company. It's very niche. So there's not like a massive list of keywords here, but these keywords are very effective. If traffic arrive to this client's website from these keywords, they're going to see the exact type of content that they want to see in order for them to act upon it, right? Okay, so when I first took on this client in June, although their website already existed, they had no traffic from Google whatsoever. They weren't indexed at all. Okay, so what we did is I worked with a partner company that I worked with day in, day out. Very wonderful professionals, web designers. I don't do web design myself, and they designed a brand new website, and I was working in synergy with them, doing the SEO along, the on-page SEO alongside the creation of their new website. I'm going to put the link in the description box down below. It's a Webflow website, a custom-made website, not WordPress, this one. Okay, but if you like what you see and you want a bespoke professional website of this caliber, just get in touch with me and I'll get you sorted out. We'll do an SEO package combined with that. Okay, now what happened here is the first month, so in July, after Google started indexing the sitemap was submitted, the pages were very well optimized, and now they're starting to rank. Okay, now I've got a color code system on my spreadsheet where basically at a glance you can tell the success of the work, and so green means improvement and red means that there's been like a backwards direction in it. Okay, so here I've got plenty of green right the way across the months. Okay, so we've got August, September, October. The SERPs are improving. Okay, this is an au pair agency, so I'm not surprised that immediately it took the #1 position in Google, because the domain name is au pair agency team. Okay, so that's not surprising at all, and it's obviously not that competitive either. But here I've got some more competitive keywords. They didn't rank too well to start, but then they improved, and then they improved, and then they improved. Okay, so let's jump into the future at the most present time. I'm just about to run a new report in May, but as of April, which was just a few days ago, a month ago, nearly, we're looking here at every single keyword is ranked on page 1. So what is page 1? Well, page 1 is generally the first 10 results, organic results. Each page of Google search results is 10. Okay, so if you are like position 11, it means you're on page 2 of Google. You're at the top of page 2, So if you're position 10, it means that you're at the bottom of page 1. Okay, so here I've got position 1, position 2, position 1, position 3, 1, 1, 4, and 1. So this client is very happy. They're ranking on page 1 in the top 5, might I add, for all of their target keywords. Okay, now additionally what I do in my reports is, you see what happens is when you're doing SEO and you're working on these focus keywords, because you're doing great work, what happens is other keywords that you're not working to rank get ranked. Yeah. So what I do as well is I run a report, just whatever keywords are ranking the top 100 of Google, right? And here we see improvement every month. So we go from 34 to 49 to 80, 102, 147. Here I've got a red one. It took a bit of backwards direction there for a little bit, and then it went back up, and then it went up, and then it's going up and moving from strength to strength. Okay, so these are like bonus things. I mean, traffic is coming to the website from additional keywords to the ones that I'm focused on working on. Okay, so that's the first case study I'm presenting to you, and I'm going to get through more and more just to showcase my work. And please contact me if you would like me to work on your project. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.